Right. Good afternoon, and this is the Vermont Legislature's House Committee on Environment and Energy. We are coming together to discuss and vote on H67, the Household Hazardous Waste Bill. And this is our Legislative Council, and we do, I think, have a couple more questions for you, Michael. Representative Smith.
Thank you. Can you tell me what page and what line it excludes propane cylinders for gas grills? I don't read the language. Or I'm misunderstanding the language.
Page 5.
I'm on
It's
page,
excuse me?
I'm on page 5. I
Right.
think it's there, but
So a covered household product includes a gas cylinder, but when you look at the definition of gas cylinder on page 5, line 3 through 11, they are only for non-refillable cylinders. So the propane canister for your grill is refillable.
okay. What's the for a water capacity of 50 pounds? Because there are 100-pound cylinders that are still refillable.
Right. Right. If it's refillable, it's outside of this scope unless it's 1 pound or less.
Okay. Good enough for me. Thank you.
Representative Stebbins.
Thank you. Michael, I see that pesticides A, B, and C have been pulled out, but I don't see that they're now presented in the list of waste materials that are not included in this. Am I missing that? Does it need to be?
I had that question.
I don't think it does. Well,
I mean, you have a lamp that contains.
yeah, you know, that's a very good point. It probably should. It probably should be pesticides required to be registered with the Agency of Agriculture.
Yep.
Good catch.
I'm doing homework. I have to do this thing on the floor.
All right, you're going to be so ready. You read it? Have any questions? Anyone else have questions?
Yeah, Madam Chair, it's not a question about the bill, but we were given this draft examples of the list of covered products for H67, and with the elimination of the Class C, Category C pesticides, some of these will probably come off this list. So if we're going to use it for reference, for helping our constituents understand it, it's not a big deal. It doesn't have anything to do with the bill.
Well, they're still going to be able to take them to the events. So, and this is actually, it says and AAFM on it. This one does.
Oh, so yeah, that should.
So it should cover them.
Yeah.
Covered products. They still will be covered. It's just covered. They're being paid for by another system.
But this is confusing because it does say non-covered products at the end of this handout. Who produced this handout?
With data from solid waste management entities. So DEC, Department of Environmental
Right, it
Conservation.
says right at the top. Maybe they could help us out by producing another one. Because this is confusing because you can bring all of these things to.
This is under H67.
Right, yeah, I know. And in other words, we probably shouldn't distribute this. Might be.
So actually, I think to your and Christie's, Representative Morris's point, we should add non-covered product under H67 to this. Should include pesticides registered with the Agency of Agriculture.
Yeah.
Further comments? Okay, so I did hear one change. We need to add not covered are pesticides. We could ask Michael to make that change. And I think a vote on the bill pending that change. And then he can make it and Gabrielle can report it.
So move.
Representative Pat moves that we approve draft number 4.1 with the addition of pesticides registered with AAFM under non-covered products.
Could it be 4.2? Because I just made the change and I changed the header.
So then we can just approve version 4.2.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Yes, second.
Great. And Representative Sebeli seconds. Is there further discussion? Further discussion?
Just briefly, yes.
Okay.
I like this bill the way it is. My only concern with it is that it's going to affect some smaller businesses, I think, or businesses that are going to be pulling things off their shelves and not having the supply that they usually have to make a living. But that being said, we can go ahead with the vote.
Okay.
Okay,
So the clerk shall commence to call the roll.
so this is a vote on H67, version 4.2. Representative Sheldon.
Actually, I vote last.
Oh.
To be clear.
You too.
I do.
They did not put that in the directions.
And it's
Okay.
alphabetical by
In
the
case of a
last
tiebreaker.
Alphabetical.
name.
Alphabet. Representative Baumgartz.
Yes.
This might take a little while. Representative Clifford.
Yes.
Representative Logan.
Yes.
Representative Morris.
Yes.
You're doing great, Gabrielle. Representative Pat.
Yes.
Want me to read them to you?
She's alphabetizing on the phone.
Representative Sakowitz.
Yes.
Representative Sibilia. Yes. Representative Smith.
Yes, please.
Representative Stebbins. Representative Tory. Yeah, I say yes. Representative Tory. Yes. Representative Sheldon.
Yes.
That is 11 yeses, 0 nos, 0 not here.
Yeah. Great work, everyone. Thank you, Michael, for all of your help. And
You're welcome. Should I send 4.2 to Sorsha, the committee assistant for Ways and Means?
you may, I think.
Okay.
I think that's allowed. It's going,
Yep.
not referred there yet, so they can't post it. Yeah, so I don't know about that, actually. It needs to be referred, passed out of our committee. I think. Don't
Okay.
know. I guess not.
There is a second motion.
What should I give her then?
$15.
Anyway, I was gonna say,
What did she request? I mean, she asked for, like, I think I don't know. I don't know the answer.
How about this? Can I have her link to what Kate posts on the website? Because Kate can post 4.2 as you voted it out.
Great. That sounds like a great idea. And we will send our clerk and bill reporter off to clerk's office, the House clerk's office, so she can report it, and then we can refer it tomorrow.
Okay. And Representative Stebbins, I'll produce a section by section that I'll be able to give you probably either Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning.
Thank you so very much.
Right. Any further discussion, members? With that, we will adjourn for the day with, we'll be in tomorrow morning and obviously watch the weather, and those of you driving, safe.
No problem.
So
Yeah.
I'll leave at 3.